Hi everybody and welcome back to Hopemont. Shamlyn is here getting ready for the 20-acre decorating method for winter. We have taken It's Me Carolee's 20-acre island decorating method, and she did a winter version and we've tweaked it a couple of times to add a few things that we thought more appropriate for Hopemont. And so we are going to get busy today and getting that ready. And we just have a few chores to do before we get started. Let's look in our pockets. I just had a talk with Sally, and she said these water shoes would look better with my sweatshirt than these green sneakers that I have on. So let's see if she's right. Well, I don't know, but we'll wear them for a while anyway. And if you'll notice, somebody caught a tarantula last night, which is always a scary prospect, but I think we're getting better at it. We had caught a scorpion earlier, and now we have a tarantula. So our fear of catching these big bugs is going away now that we have the knack. Anyway, I have not checked my mailbox in 100 years, so let's just take a peek and see what's in there. Oh boy, we've got a lot of letters. A letter from Dom. Check it out. The other day I ran a triathlon and won a gold medal, but when I stepped up to the award podium, I tripped, and then I woke up. Turns out I was only dreaming. Well, we're sorry about that, Dom. We're going to get rid of that one. The Happy Home Academy, of course, tells us that we're sorry. We're sorry in our decorating process, but I like my house. Oh, we got a little gift from Nook. Let's see what that is. I can't remember what I ordered. Here's something else. Doc tells us he had a dream too, and he and I climbed a mountain in the dark. At the top was a couch. We sat and ate snacks and watched the sun come up. It was real chill and fun. Let's find a sunrise. That's cute. Twiggy sent us a gift. Okay, and before we forget who everybody is that sent us, we're going to go through these slowly so that I can tell what they are. Let's see, the first two are ones that we ordered. Oh yes, the Nook socks and the Nook slippers, because I had to spend some Nook miles and I didn't want to spend a lot. So I ordered some Nook slippers because we're trying to save up our Nook miles for the big transition in January. And this is from Twiggy. Oh, it's a book. Nice, because those are valuable. All right, let's see the next one. Filbert sent us something. Did you know that T is so popular that they named a whole letter in the alphabet after it? Nothing else is that popular, except maybe B's. Oh, and the C. Anyway, I got you something for tea time. Letters are weird. Are they not? All right, Filbert, what did you have for dinner last night? Will you have it again tonight? Can I have some? I'll bring my own plate. It smelled so good. He is our neighbor, isn't he? He can smell our dinner. And Sally said, I was doing a little recreational organizing last weekend and came across this light. It's just gathering dust here, but I thought it might brighten up your place. I hope you like it. If not, well, sorry. All right, we'll put that in our pocket. That's from Sally. All right, let's get back off a minute because I already can't remember who gave us the other thing. Filbert sent us a tea set for tea. Okay, and Sally sent us a table lamp. That's very nice. We'll probably just get rid of most of this stuff. I don't know. And Mom said something about seeing piles of colorful leaves everywhere puts me in the mood to bake. Ugh, me too. Pies, cakes, muffins, biscuits. I can't fight this. I won't. I think I need a bigger fridge. Yes, well, Mom, it is the time for baking, isn't it? I think it all happens to all of us. And then Daisy May sent us some turnip shoots, maybe? Yeah, bamboo shoots. And Hornsby. I saw this when I was out shopping. I thought it'd go on your body because they made it with holes for your body to fit through. I hope that your body fits inside of it. Do you like my surprise present? Do the holes fit? Let's see what he's given us. Anyway, oh my goodness, we've got so many. We're going to skip down. Well, let's wait for Sally and Callie. Sally sent us a lot of stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, Mom sent us a kitchen mat. And there's Daisy May's bamboo shoots. And Hornsby sent us a striped shirt. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness, I haven't looked in the mailbox in forever. Let's skip down to Sally. One of my favorite things to do is to relax at home and sip a nice hot beverage. I thought I might send something to help you do the same. Now your home can feel like a cafe. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Drink up. All right, Sally and Callie. I'm obsessed with cooking, so I'm picky about what I keep around to cook with. I recently did a bit of kitchen update and wondered if this was something you could use. I hope you love it as much as I did. Your foodie friend, Callie. All right, let's see what they sent. Sally and Callie. Sally sent us an espresso maker. Yes, please. And Callie sent us a kettle. Apparently, everybody wants hot drinks. This time of year, that's probably a good idea. All right, let's see if we have any more gift giving. Callie sent us another gift. Giving a gift in person can feel so casual. Sending this item via snail mail seemed more appropriate somehow. What's more charming than a well-wrapped package? The hand-picked gift inside, I hope. Charmed, I'm sure. Callie. All right, we'll see what that is, Callie. She must have been in a gift-giving mood. Oh my goodness, here's another one from Callie. I saw something in the store that I liked, but I thought it would look so much better on you. I went ahead and bought this because I want to see if I'm right. If you do like it, I'd love to have you model it for me. No, she's probably been wondering because it's been in here forever. And Gail sent us something. So Callie, Kelly, and Gail. I was doing a little recreational organizing last weekend and came across this light. It's just gathering dust here. Okay. All right. Everybody's sending us their old lights. Hooray. All right. Let's see. So Callie, Kelly, and Gail. Oh boy. All the gifts. Sally. All right. Callie sent us some, babooshes. Let's try them on. Oh, they're slippers. How nice. And then we got a long plaid skirt. And then we got A folding floor lamp. That's nice. Let's see if this our striped shirt will go with this. Everybody's sending us clothing. Oh, that does not go together at all, does it? Okay, we're gonna wear that anyway. People sent us the clothes. We need to wear them. Hooray! All right, so we have been trying to build up our Nook miles. We're up to 16,820 in our pockets. Now, we'll say, though we didn't make a killing on our turnips, we did make a profit. I think we spent somewhere around 788,000 bells on turnips, but we brought in over $1 million back in our pockets. We did have prices of 134, 133, and 121, I think, that we were working with. So not a loss, and that's probably pretty positive for turnips anyway. And so we have been working to get the island ready for our 20-acre method. I still do not have the acres marked, but I do have the 20-acre method in the works. Now, this is what the 20-acre method is. We took numbers 1 to 20 and we filled them with things that needed to be on the acre. Of course, you have 10 villagers. Villagers, the museum, our home, Abel's, and Nooks, of course, the campsite. All of these things are in this 1 through 20 selection, along with some other things that need to go on the acre. Then we did the alphabet A through Z and wrote down some fun things with a lot of the suggestions that Kara Lee had on her winter 20-acre island decorating method, with some things that we added in that were more Hope Montish or things that we thought would be fun. So they're all mixed in there. So what I did was I then selected randomly the 20 numbers and then selected randomly the 20 of the letters and put them together to form our acre requirements. Now, so I need Shamlyn to roll the die to get some numbers for us so that we know what hill type we're going to have for each acre. So we'll have her roll the dice. I've got a little chart here with all of our numbers on it, and I'm only going to look up each acre as we get to it. So I don't know what the acres are until we are ready to start planning the acre, and then we'll look at our number and we'll look at our letter and see what's required on there. But let's go ahead and have her roll for the hill height for each acre. Okay, so Shamlyn, roll your dice to see what type of hill acre 1 will have. 2, and by looking at the chart, 2 is 1 cliff. So we're going to put 1 cliff. Okay, roll again for acre 2. 6. Ooh, 6 is 2 cliffs. All right, roll again for acre 3. 4 is flat, no cliffs. And acre 4 is also 4, no cliffs. Acre 5, oh no, it's flat. Awesome. Oh boy, she's rolling 4s like crazy. All right, acre 6, 2. And a 2 is 1 cliff. Acre 7. Oh, 3. 3 is 2 cliffs. And 8 is 2, and that's 1 cliff. And 9 is 5, that's 1 cliff. At acre 10 is a 1, that's flat, no cliffs. Acre 11, oh, it's 4 again, that's no cliffs. Acre 12, oh, it's a 4 again. She loves to roll those 4s. Acre 13. Oh, how can you do that so many times in a row? Acre 14. 2. That's 1 cliff. Boy, this for wanting cliffs, this is going to be a pretty flat island. Acre 15. 3. 3 is 2 cliffs. 16. Oh, it's 2. That's 1 cliff. Acre 17 is a 5, and that is 1 cliff. Acre 18 is a 1, and that's flat, no cliffs. 19 is another 1. That's also flat. And then acre 20 is a 3, and that's 2 cliffs. Oh boy, well that's great. Now if we look back at the chart, we'll see that Carolee has 6 choices for the direction that you go when you do each acre. There's a pattern that you have to follow. So Shamlyn's going to roll the dice again to see which pattern we have to follow. Hopefully it's not 4. That's very complicated. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so we're going to start in the bottom right corner and go up and down and up to get our pattern for redoing our acres. That's so exciting. All right, I'm going to write down pattern 5. Now, one thing I like to do is, as an extra step, we're going to make a list of our people. And if you'll notice that one of the choices on the chart is for an autofill villager. So we will not be working with all of our neighbors at this point, but we're still going to write them all down. So we're going to assign them all a number. And then we're going to fill each villager spot in with a number, so that when we get to the acre that needs a villager, we don't get to decide who goes there. This number will tell us which villager goes there. So in choice number 1 we have a villager, and choice number 2 we have a villager. Then we have the autofill villager, and number 6 is a villager, number 9 is 2 villagers, and number 14 is a villager, and then 18 is 2 villagers, and 19 is a villager. So we're going to assign everybody a number, and we'll just go down the row. Filbert will be 1, Doc will be 2, Hornsby 3, Dom is 4, Gale is 5, and Bones is 6. Then Sally is 7, Callie is 8, Punchy is 9, and Twiggy is 10. Now, once we get past the 6, of course, since there's only 1 dice, she'll have to roll twice to try to get who goes there. Or maybe we'll spin that up and throw in a double roll every second one or something. Okay, so we'll go back to Shamlyn and her dice, and she's going to roll them and for a number. So acre 1 has a villager on it. Who is it going to be? 3. That would be Hornsby. Okay. So we're going to say Hornsby. And then acre 2 also has a villager on it. Who's it going to be? 5. That's Gale. Okay, so Gale is going to be on the second acre. And then we're going to do a double roll. 5 and 5, that's 10. That's Twiggy. All right, so Twiggy's going to go on acre number 6. 2 villagers on 9. So we'll do a double roll and then we'll do a single roll. So 4 and 4 is 8. That's Callie. And Bones. Callie and Bones. Acre 14 is a villager. We'll roll for that. Oh, we already have Bones. 1, that's Filbert. Okay, he'll go on acre 14, Filbert. So we'll assign these, but one's going to be an autofill. And we'll have to see who we're going to try to boot out. I guess we'll boot out whoever boots out, but yeah, this is going to be weird. All right, number 2 is Doc. So he gets to go on acre 18 with, let's do a double roll. 5 and 4, 9, that's Punchy. So Doc and Punchy are on an acre. 1 more villager. So I don't have Sally and I don't have Dom. Filbert and Doc. Sally and Dom. So that's 7 or a 2. So whichever one we roll first. There's a double roll for us. That's 9. Oh, 2. And we roll a 1 and a 3. That's 4. We'll say Dom. We'll just get that over with. It's a 4. That was a double roll. All right. So we'll put Sally up on the autofill acre, and then we'll see what happens when we have to autofill. So that sets us up for our 20 acres. We know what kind of cliffs to put in. We know what path we need to take when we do the acres. We just need to start marking the acres off and getting them going. It's going to be so exciting. Decorating the island for winter. Hopemont is a very nice place in the winter. What we'll do, since we know that the acres on the left side of the island are going to be the last ones filled, we will put all of our extra flowers and stuff up in this area so that when we have to move something, it'll be up here, and this will be the last acre that's touched. So this can hold all of our stuff until we get going. So we've got a few bridges to get rid of, and we'll shorten up the rivers and we'll get ready. We'll mark our acres, and then the next time we come back, we can actually start on acre 1. So let's see what that is. We'll look at our chart again. Acre 1 is 16S. 16S. So 16 is the campsite, and S, oh, the magical forest. So our campsite's going to be in a magical forest. Won't that be fun? Oh, we're going to have to get our thinking caps on and start thinking about how we can put our campsite in a magical forest, and it's actually going to be on acre 1, which is way over here, because we're starting with pattern number 5. So our first acre is going to be right here. It looks like we're going to have to move the museum and think about putting our campsite in a magical forest. Won't that be exciting? I can't wait to get started. The 20-acre decorating method for winter on Hopemont. Please join us. It's going to be an exciting time, and we're really going to have to put our thinking caps on, and we'll be looking for suggestions from you all too. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you'll be back soon as we start our 20-acre island decorating method and turn Hopemont into a wonderland. See you soon. Bye for now. Please join Shamlyn and her neighbors, Sally, Doc, Filbert, Hornsby, Dom, Bones, Gail, Callie, Punchy, and Twiggy as we transform Hopemont into a winter wonderland. See you again soon. MessHazel out.